Hey there, folks. Welcome back to Divinity Original Sin, episode, I don't even know. We're probably in the 20s by now. Maybe 19, somewhere around there. Anyway, I am Zelda, or Schward playing as Zelda, and with me as always is Jazargo, played by Vincenzo, masterfully, both with matching mustaches. And yeah, just in our last game, we got our butts kicked by a big old crab. Wait, was that last episode or the one before that?
That was the one before the last one.
Okay, just kidding. That one, this last episode, we wandered around for quite a bit before consulting Google. And Google did not give us anything, but we were able to consult the annals, or annals, I'm not sure how you say that, A-N-N-A-L-S. Anyway, the records of great repute, in which I found our earlier adventures, and we found out the cave in which we needed to go, and we have located said cave. Outside of the cave was this wizard here who, as we can see, was not prepared to fight, but he fought us anyway. We kicked his butt masterfully, and now we are prepared to enter the cave. Vincenzo, how are you feeling coming off of that amazing victory?
I feel really good, man. Like, we only lost Zelda, which, I mean, that's, usual, but yeah. We did it on the first try.
Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, that was I think that's the first time in a while that we've actually gotten it on the first try. So now, yeah, we're just healing up. We've restored Zelda, and now we are just, so that when we go in, we're powerful. And I'm going to send you the armor I just picked up because it is unidentified, but it's nice. So hopefully it'll be of use to somebody.
Also picked up a nice unidentified short bow.
Oh, okay.
It does 38 to 65. How good is that?
So I'm only at 33 to 56, so that's good. This does have a special 10% chance to set slowed status for 2 turns. Does that bow have anything like letting razzle dazzle to it?
+1 willpower and 13 HP.
I guess that's, I don't know. Do you think that beats out 10% chance for slowed?
I think the slow is pretty nice.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you want to send it to me, I'll hang on to it. But I think I'll hold on to what I've got right now, just because if it was a lower percentage, I definitely wouldn't mess with it. But I feel like 10% is a pretty decent shot, especially on ricochet. I'm not sure if that works that way or not, but
yeah, it should. But also this nice armor is armor of protection, and it gives some earth resistance, and I just sent it to you. I think it was like 44 armor. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Yep. Okay. Oh, and +1 to initiative. I don't know. That's because, I mean, the armor that I have now is like 62, but it does decrease movement, which I'm guessing, does that translate to those little dots? Does it affect those?
It affects how much of those it takes for you to move a certain distance. Okay,
so yeah, I'm going to swap it out, at least on, what's her name? Zelda, since she's supposed to be a little more nimble anyway. So maybe that'll allow her to... Yeah, okay, cool. All right, man, thank you. That's very helpful. Do you want my antler?
No, I'll pass.
All right, fair enough. Oh,
Thanks for the offer, though.
I'll get, what's her name? I got it linked. And yeah, I was going to say. All right, so I think we're back. All right. Into the cave, I suppose.
Yeah.
Charge!
As good as a new penny.
We finally did it. I think we're getting close to the end of, well, at least this quest.
Yeah, this very long one. Alright, found an explosive arrow for you.
Oh, sweet.
A source center?
Oh.
Here? I've got to warn the others.
No, you've got to get killed. That's what you've got to do. Oh, it's Medora. Okay. Not enough action points, so I will just ram. Target is blocked. Dagnabbit.
Maybe you can crushing fist her. I mean, she's got like no health.
Oh, you're right. Nice, good call. Oh, did we not get any XP for that? Come on, that was hard fought. Oh, we got some money though.
Aha.
Oh, and the key.
She had a key.
Yep.
All right, nothing over there. Some orcs up ahead.
Yep. Do we have an area of effect? I'm trying to think. If we can like creep up on him maybe and zap him with something?
Jazargo does. If I line up correctly.
I mean, they're definitely not looking at us, so.
I can blast them all with a fireball. Yeah.
Stop that!
Oh.
Oh, they're not going to attack us?
The orc is talking to me.
Oh. I want to listen.
He just said, Oi, is you the one what's locked this ear gate? We need to speak to Evelyn. I can just say, tell me about yourself, or why do you need to see Evelyn?
Yeah, why do you need to see Evelyn?
He needs to inform her about the happenings in Black Cove.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking. She's not in the next room, it doesn't look like, but I'm guessing we do need to get through there.
What's going
It's weird
on
it
in
won't
the
give me
Black
the
Cove?
ear.
Oh, I can persuade her because I told him it might be wise for you to leave. He said, "Is that right, Small Bones? Maybe you can give me a single good reason before I rip your arms out."
Whoa, whoa, that escalated quickly.
Yeah. So I can say this is intimidate, and it says -1 because if you bang on that gate one more time, I'll tell Evelyn it's you who was hell bent on disturbing her.
Ooh.
Then charm, I think, has the highest chance because it says 1. And that's, don't you know, Evelyn can't stand being bothered like this. I'd hate to see you get on her bad side over a misunderstanding.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, well, if you have a bonus to that somehow, then I would say go for it. It's the mustache, probably.
Ah, damn it. It's rock, paper, scissors again.
Oh, no. I believe in you.
Okay, he's only winning 2 circles every time. Oh my god. He's beating me twice.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, I got him. I got him with paper.
Nice.
Oh, I got like... I got like 6 little circles.
Oh, maybe that's what those points do. Like, every time you win it gives you more... gives you more points.
I lost like 4 of those.
You
and I
are
only
the
had to win
Zelda
2.
of rock, paper, scissors.
But I only had to win 2.
Okay.
I convinced him.
Okay, so you're not the Zelda then. So is he going away? He is. No.
No, I think because I attacked them.
Well then.
I think we can take them.
I'm ready to take you on, you piece of garbage. I guess that'll be it for me.
Yeah, let's throw another fireball.
Nice. Oh no. Dang. Oh, I like fighting weaker creatures. It really makes you feel powerful. Look at that.
Opens to welcome.
Oh no, you swing like I do. This is what it's about, y'all. OP. Oh no. We kicked his ass.
Always, every time.
Yeah, yeah, right. I think I would be less excited if this was if this happened all the time. It's like, yay, it's a fight we didn't lose automatically. Woo! Well, I guess we're gonna have to use your teleport trick to get in. Oh no, wait. We got the key.
Oh, we had the key.
These fellows are so
Quite a few
focused
guys
on
in here.
us, they seem to be impervious to any other distraction.
Well, clearly not.
Shake them out of their strange
I
stupor.
wonder if we were able to just sneak by them.
Probably could have, but you know what? Easy XP pointer. What? She doesn't have enough. She can't even ram him? Oh, there we go.
I got you now. For the Immaculates.
Whoa. Okay, I was like, did I just revive him somehow? That's ridiculous. Cool. Yeah, these are easy pickings. There's no, I don't know if we could have snuck past all of them. Well, maybe. I mean, there are a lot though. Holy cow, there are a lot. Maybe we did have to sneak because there's like 12 of them. Let's see, hang on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there's 7. That's not too bad actually. But if we lose, I'm going to say there were 60.
Yeah.
60? I thought it was 1.
There's this one quest in Oblivion where you have to go into an Oblivion gate to save like a Count's son because he's like a knight and he like charged in to like close the gate.
Uh-huh.
And when you talk to him, he's like very clearly exaggerating the story. He's like, yeah, when we came in, you know, I managed to kill like 2 score of them just by myself. but they're like trapped and like all the other guys that came with him are dead. And then when you return him to the Count, he's like, just ignore him. All right, he talks very grandiose. He hypes himself up too much, basically.
Have you seen Robot Chicken Star Wars?
Oh man, it's probably been quite a few years.
They have the one sketch with Boba Fett after he falls into the Sarlacc pit, and they're like, "Whoa, I didn't expect to see you down here." He's like, "They're like, how did you fall in?" He's like, "Fell in? I didn't fall. I was all right there, you know, shooting the Jedi, bam, bam, bam with my lasers." And I was like, I'm too good. I'm, you know, what is it? Yeah, it's been great, but I'm out of here. So I chucked a grenade and jumped on in, and he's like, I didn't go down like a bitch.
Yeah, I do vaguely remember that. It's fine. I don't know if you've noticed it in any of the edits, but my coffee mug.
Yes, I actually. Oh, I meant to say that because obviously I don't see it until after you send me your clip. But I was gonna say, yeah, kudos for the Boba Fett mug.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite Star Wars characters. In fact, right now I'm wearing a. You won't see this either. It's a Darth Vader shirt, but
nice.
It's like Darth Vader if he was like on a playing card.
Oh, cool. So it's like a king or something.
Yeah. Well, it says D instead of K.
Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. For Darth.
Yeah, but he's got like the lightsaber like over his shoulder, like they have like the sword for the king portraits.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, Boba Fett's one of my favorite characters, and I think I got this coffee mug as a birthday gift a few years ago from a friend.
Yeah. That's awesome. Did you read the have you read the Boba Fett trilogy by I can't remember the author's name now. But yeah, I think it's called The Bounty Hunter Wars, but it's essentially a Boba Fett trilogy. It picks up with him coming out of the Sarlacc pit. It's freaking awesome. really good book.
No, I haven't, but I wonder how much it conflicts with the Book of Boba Fett.
Oh, it's 100% different, but for me, it's 100 times better. Like it keeps his character. He doesn't get soft or anything. Like all the characters that interact with him, like he has these like allegiances or alliances that kind of come in. Like at the very beginning, not to spoil it, but like when he comes out of when he escapes from the pit, like he's pretty much dead. Dengar, you remember Dengar from Empire Strikes Back? The guy looks like he's wrapped in toilet paper. He actually rescues him, and they have this like very uneasy alliance where Dengar's like he doesn't feel safe, but like he thinks that he has enough like collateral with him because he saved his life that he's not going to kill him. So it's like I don't know. They just like if you really want like the Boba Fett, at least the way I imagined he would be, I highly recommend that trilogy because the Book of Boba Fett was just not doing it for me in terms of
yeah. I only watched the first few episodes of it, and I was like, I think they went the Disney approach and was like, nah, he's not that bad.
yeah. Oh, and he's like, yeah, we're gonna
people for money.
Lead with respect and blah blah blah. I was like, that's not Boba Fett.
Like Boba Fett should be like taking that power and like not abusing it, but he should be like exercising his power.
Oh yeah, 100%. Well, and the thing is, like, I mean, and that's what I like in the book. Like, he was not a villain because Boba Fett isn't necessarily a villain. He is a mercenary. He works for whoever's paying him the most, and that's pretty much what he sticks to. When he has a code, it's like I'm not gonna. If I agree to take a certain amount for a job, I'm not, even if somebody offers me like triple, I'm not going to take it. Like I stick, I honor. Essentially, Boba Fett was more or less like if you gave the Mandalorian a little bit more edge, that's who Boba Fett is in the books. He's not quite as soft as Din, but that's kind of his personality.
That's how he should be, because I feel like they did a pretty good job characterizing him as a kid in the Clone Wars series.
Oh,
at least from what I remember.
In the prequels?
The TV show that was on Cartoon Network, like I don't know, like 10 years ago, something like that.
Yeah, the CG animated.
Yeah.
So I've got all 7 seasons. I think maybe I didn't finish the later ones. He was in the later ones, I guess, right?
Yeah, he pops up like every now and then. It's been a while since I watched them, but
okay.
He has like a whole revenge plot where he tries to kill Obi-Wan and stuff for I think his involvement in Jango dying.
Oh yeah, involvement. He cut off his head. It wasn't like, oh, he happened to be there. Like he is the whole reason why he's dead.
Well, he went for or maybe it was like Obi-Wan trying to like hunt him down, and like Obi-Wan had to like go into a prison where Boba Fett was being held.
Oh,
because of a previous like assassination plot on Mace Windu or something. It's been a long time since I've seen that show.
Okay. Yeah, I found in general, because I wasn't a huge fan. Well, I was no fan of the prequels per se, but I very much enjoyed the Clone Wars series. I felt like they made Anakin like a really good character. Like you got like watching that. I remember thinking like, this is an Anakin that I would have a hard time believing goes to the dark side. The one in the movie, I was like, 1, he was so whiny, I didn't care if he went to the dark side, and 2, he just seemed like he was kind of rebellious and kind of a jerk anyway. But in that series, like his relationship with Ahsoka is really good, and you're just like, wow, yeah, he's a great leader. He's fighting the good fight. He's keeping his anger in check and everything. So I really liked his portrayal in Clone Wars, and I think same thing with Boba Fett. I think they fleshed out the character a lot better. I'm still bummed because originally, before the prequels, before Disney got a hold of it, the canon was that he was a journeyman named Jaster Muriel, and I kind of liked his story better than like Boba Fett being a clone. Like I don't know, that just didn't jive with me. But I thought they characterized him really well in the Clone Wars.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it worked out that they just made him a clone because then they can just use the same actor to play him in kind of the stuff that they're doing now, even though they're doing a bad job with it.
Right. Oh yeah, no. From a production standpoint, for sure, it was just like it's like a little bit less of the uniqueness. He's essentially Jango Fett, just younger versus being kind of his own character. I mean, I guess in a way, I don't know how much clones deviate or are supposed to be able to deviate, but I don't know how much of this plus some substance we've taken, but yeah, I just think it was crazy how much love Boba Fett got as a character, considering he had, I think, 4 minutes of screen time in the original trilogy. Like,
yeah, like not a lot. His big moment was in the scene where he falls into the Sarlacc pit.
yeah.
Everyone has so many friends. I bet.
I did find a door over here.
Oh, nice. Hey,
And the
we should
game
probably not
auto-saved.
go through it because that will probably lead us
Yeah.
where we want to go.
Yeah, we should just ignore this and leave, and then wonder why we can't find Evelyn again.
Yep. Yep. No, 100% right.
Oh. Zombie Jake.
Did we know original Jake?
Well, I'm guessing it's Jake, but he's a zombie.
How dare you waste your time on petty tricks while Brachus Rex is still underground? Have you forgotten your task?
Leandra,
Are you listening to
I
this?
wasn't
Yep, yep.
expecting you. The counselor, he's... If I had known his fate concerned you,
Silence! You will address me by my title, you ungrateful little girl.
Oh, that is a...
Oh, the conduit. I think this is the lady that attacked us.
Yep, it is. But who's the dude talking? Because it can't be Jake, is it?
Your function has been served, Counselor.
They mentioned Brachus Rex, and I don't know if that's him.
Efforts.
Like, I feel like they probably got a different voice actor for the second game.
Oh.
I do so despise
Or if it's just
seeing
distorted
you
because,
twice, Evelyn. I will tolerate
I don't know, maybe he's like speaking to them, like, you know, from the grave.
Mm-hmm.
Go on, pray.
Yeah, it's just so weird because I only see those two. Well, I think they're done talking.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And actually, we should do this.
Oh yeah. Do some heals.
Sorry, Brilly.
Going down the stairs. I'm just trying to think if there's a better. I mean, we probably could because I don't think neither one of them are facing us. Well, maybe the conduit is. I was gonna say I don't know if we wanted to sneak to a better position, or if we're gonna be okay coming down the stairs.
I think we're probably not gonna fight the conduit because it still says she's level 20.
Oh, see, I only have question marks about. So okay, that's good to know.
And Evelyn, it says Evelyn's level 6, so I feel like she's gonna be the one that we fight here.
Okay. Oh, level 6. All right. Well, I would say we're going to kick her butt, but that's really not that's a foregone conclusion. That is not a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
All right. Well,
But
I
I'm ready
guess
if
we
you
can
are.
break up this party, huh? I love how you're just striding down the steps.
Look over there. Your foolish games have brought source hunters into our very
Oh, I
midst.
can't listen in on this.
Oh, you can't hear it?
No, if I highlight Evelyn, it brings up the attack icon, and I can't listen when she's talking to you.
Okay. The conduit just said, "Curse you, sorry. Curse your stupidity, Evelyn. Look over there. You foolish games have brought the source hunters to our very
I
midst.
have no time for these distractions.
I have no time for these distractions. Brachus Rex's resurrection is at hand. Deal with these insects and join me. Understand?
Of course, oh holy conduit.
Of course, oh holy conduit. I will deal with them swiftly. She doesn't laugh like that.
See to it that you
Just
do.
adding that in for some flavor.
Yeah. See to it that you do. Wench.
You!
You.
Your stomping through my affairs has cost me dearly.
Oh, she is screeching.
More dearly than you'll ever know. What a pleasure it will be to see the source
Your
shred
stomping
your
through my
every
affairs has
last
cost me
sinew.
dearly, more dearly than you'll ever know. What a pleasure it will be to see the source shred your every last sinew. Let's see. So what do we say? We can say it's true. You're a sorcerer. What is Counselor Jake doing here, and what have you done to him? Tell me more about the lady you call the conduit. That healing stone you had, was it fueled by source magic too? And I'll take my leave. I'll take my leave, right? That's probably the best one.
Yeah, let's just turn around and leave. Maybe ask about the stones because we haven't touched on those too much, and I know they're important.
The healing stone?
Yeah.
Okay.
You mean my bloodstone, I suppose? Ha! It was named like that for a reason, Source Hunter.
Okay, and you still can't hear her, right?
No.
Okay. You mean my bloodstone, I suppose? Ha! It was named like that for a reason, Source Hunter.
I'll put it simply.
We start with Starstone, a pretty gem, but hardly special. It contains a potent potential, though, known only to the enlightened few.
If imbued
with blood, Starstone contains the power to heal. A life given to the stone is a life one can give to another. To save a great life, a great life must be sacrificed. This is what the conduit has taught us. I'm going to ask her about the conduit. Tell me more about the lady you call the conduit.
She is our leader.
She is our leader. Leandra is her name. The conduit is her title. She aims to bring about... But no, you are not worthy of such knowledge. The bird does not explain to the worm why it devours it. She just called us a worm, dude.
Can't stand for that.
Okay, I do have to ask about Jake, because honestly, do you remember him?
Yeah, he's the one who got murdered.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure we can both see that. I don't remember anything else about him.
He's the reason why we're here, because we got sent to investigate his murder because Source was involved.
Oh, okay, good call. Look at your memory. Okay. All right, so what is Counselor Jake doing here, and what have you done to him?
That wretch is but a thrall,
a tool, but the conduit trusted him. I was determined to find out why and resurrected him. His unwillingness to cooperate has proven something of an annoyance, but no matter. We're nearly through, aren't we, Jake? Just a little more pain.
Just a little more pain?
Okay, then it's true you are a sorcerer.
Yes,
a sorcerer. Disciple of blood, chaser of life everlasting. For a true sorcerer, death is but an inconvenience to rid oneself of. Hunter, Brachus Rex, centuries in his grave, will walk again healthy as a newborn babe. Okay, that's a funny mental picture. End of the world, There's our power, the power of sorcery. Okay, who is Brachus Rex and why are you trying to resurrect him? He was the greatest sorcerer ever to have lived. His power outmatches us all. The secrets he carries with him are phenomenal. He will aid us in our task, Hunter. All you have seen, all that we are trying to do. This is but the beginning. But she's saying it angrier than I am. I'm trying to make it like tantalizing.
Man, I think you'd be a great voice actor.
You should trust me when I say you're better off dead.
Considering the imminent turn of the tide, Source Hunter, you should trust me when I say you're better off dead. Brachus Rex is rising, and soon, Source will live again. And now we're going to kick your ass. Now we're going to kick your ass.
Oh, whoa, okay.
The heck is that? Bloodwind Demon. That's not fair. I thought we were just going to pick on a... Oh, this looks bad. He's huge. Let's see.
I should have moved from where I'm at right now.
Should have what?
I should have moved from where I'm at right now.
Oh. You're probably protected from attacks.
Yeah, I guess I can probably try to take out some of these smaller guys.
Alright, let's save that attack. This is Ricochet Central right here. Come on, Ricochet!
Oh, wow.
Yes! Zelda, you beast! I love you! Mary, are they... Okay, they're not all dead, but... Oh, no!
You killed just about all of them, though.
Oh, no! Oh, Evelyn, you're on fire! All that talk in one shot. Holy cow. Did you do something beforehand?
Did I do something?
Yeah, did you put something on the floor or something? How in the world did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think, so I just looked at their resistances, and they're very weak to water, but get healed by fire, so I think they just exploded, and I guess, the demon doesn't resist, the the fire, and I guess that's what killed him.
Okay, yeah, because I see Charred Bone Lieutenant is 100% health. Oh, not anymore. Nice. Evelyn is not great with fire either, apparently. Nice. Okay, I thought this was going to be a big, like, throwdown, but we may not even take any damage.
I think we may have done ourselves a favor by kind of holding off here.
Yeah. And honestly, that's kind of my philosophy, like the playthrough with Skyrim. Like, I want to just kind of get a lot of experience points doing like small quests and things like that, and so that when I take on the main quest, I'm a little bit OP, just so I'm not getting wrecked.
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna handle my Oblivion playthrough. But also, I know you're not familiar with Oblivion, but it has like the most broken level scaling. Like, you have to like min-max your character in the base game to like be able to survive anything that you fight past like level 10.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I have mods that like fix it, but there's also mods that make you and the enemies do twice as much damage.
Oh,
so
wow.
every fight is like super quick and like very like you gotta like kind of react to what's happening very quickly. Oh wait, crap! I just healed him.
That was a nice little poke, though, with your big Q-tip of wrath.
But yeah, that's gonna be a big part of mine. Is there's gonna be a lot of difficulty enhancing mods that make the game like not necessarily harder, but there's like it makes it more like how Morrowind and parts of Skyrim are, where there's like areas that you're not supposed to go to at like level 1 because you'll just get absolutely murdered. But you come back, you know, like 20-30 levels later, and you're able to just destroy everyone.
Nice.
And then there's also going to be a mod, because I haven't figured out how to disable it really, because it involves like the script extender and all that. But there's like this there's like this addition from it where it makes it to where like if your like skill with swords is not high enough, you can't equip like the Daedric swords until you're like a master with swords.
Oh, cool.
So like you can pick them up and stuff, but you can't use them until you're good with a sword.
And when are you going to start this playthrough?
Probably once my kid's born, to kind of break up some of the Legends content.
Okay. So we got some time before that kicks off.
Yeah. In between, if we're able to find time to continue playing this.
Right. Yeah. Maybe we'll, even if we end up scaling it like 2 or 3 hours, so it's like we get each time we get a week plus one episode, and it's a smaller window of time needed. Just depending on how things go. But that's cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it because, like I said, I feel like I'm missing out on so many jokes and so much lore by not knowing the other games. Like, especially Oblivion. That seems to be a lot of people's favorite.
Yeah, I feel like it's because most people in like your server and stuff, they're like about my age. It seems like mid to late 20s. So Oblivion came out when we were like in our teens or like about to be teenagers.
Right. Ooh, this is a really good screenshot right here. Oh, we're still in the fight.
Stop of strength.
Stop of strength.
Wow, this dude has to have like 1 health left.
And whose turn? Oh, give it to Zelda. She needs the... Oh, no, never mind. Zelda did pretty good. She doesn't need... You know what? I'm just going to pass because I don't want to walk through the fire, and I'm going to let Zelda ping him for the final.
Oh, Zombie Jake is talking to me.
Oh, cool. I got the ear. Okay.
Okay, well, we weren't that desperate.
Here I am, a man no longer, a monster.
Wait, so did he want to die?
Very same. Jake, counselor by day, sorcerer by night.
So he was a sorcerer too.
Death.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Do you contest it? You presumptuous dog. I died serving the conduit.
Okay.
Leandra! Oh, blessed conduit. I'd have followed you till the end of time.
Simp! Simp!
I'm stuck down.
Come on, man, get a grip.
No, seriously. You're a freaking rotting corpse. You're just like, oh, I totally sweat her. Oh, she's amazing.
Oh, so the conduit didn't even kill him. The conduit's sister.
Oh, I'm sure gonna finish. Wow.
Ikara! Ikara! I spit on every syllable. They call her the White Witch. She is powerful in her own right, but never would I have thought she'd challenge her sister Leandra and kill one of the most loyal. Me.
Yeah, tell us more about Ikara.
Very little indeed. What concern was that foul woman of mine? What witch, perhaps? The black sheep of her family, too. She shunned her sister's teachings. Can you believe that? She could have been the very conduit's right hand, but she shunned her.
I think we're gonna like Ikara or whatever that name is.
Vengeance upon her, blessed Leandra. I invoke you. Open her veins, bleed her dry, give her a function at last.
I guess, why did Evelyn resurrect you? That seems like the next logical question.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Foolish grasper. She who thought herself the conduit's favorite couldn't stand that I had been privileged as a confidant.
Check your privilege.
She realized the conduit was in the inn the night I was killed. She couldn't stand to think that I had been trusted where she had not. She brought me back to unlife so that I would reveal what I knew. She wanted to work her way back into the conduit's confidence. But as you saw, Leandra had no interest in Evelyn's petty tricks. My murder, a tale of woe. The time of misty the king crab in. The players, myself, Leandra, Ikara, and a stranger whose identity I have never
Oh, so there's a third person there.
It was Batman.
Was there to meet with this stranger.
Who?
Batman!
Asked me
Oh.
to stand ready to overpower him if necessary. I heard sounds of passion at first, but later,
Wait, whoa, chill.
They got it all.
Leandra's command, and I entered the room. She swore.
Hoping for a threesome.
So naturally, I walked in because I wanted in on some of that action.
Here, whispered, "Finish him."
Finish him.
Yeah, right. That's exactly what I was thinking.
I'm ready for my knife, which I plunged deep into his heart. Yet, but not a moment later, Ikara burst through the window, and I was defenseless.
You had a knife.
He savagely tore my
Well, it was in the other guy's chest.
and I died.
Well, if he couldn't pull a knife out, then he deserved to die.
Holy martyr, slain in the name of the conduit.
I mean,
Alright,
he deserved to die anyway, but...
so I know who Brachus Rex is, so I think you're hopefully going to learn about how much of a douchebag this guy is.
Yes, the king is dead, and not for long.
I mean, is he really going to be like a little baby, just kind of padding around in a diaper?
I have no idea, because in a way, he pops up in the second game, but that game also takes place like 1,000-something years after this one.
Oh, so maybe he's just kind of, he gets recycled every so often.
His knowledge of
Yeah, I have no idea. Well, they kind of explain it in that game how he's there, but it's like very vague, and you have to kind of like read into a lot of stuff.
the hour is nigh. You do not realize it yet, but his axe is falling towards your scrawny neck.
I guess you didn't get to learn about how much of a douche he is.
And I am of little use to Leandra's cause now. My worm-eaten bride is an insult to her perfection. To my grave, then, I will go. I suppose she'll not grudge me my portion of rest.
Oh, so we don't get to kill you. That's a bummer. Looking forward to it.
I
The
mean,
immaculate snake sprouts a
He's
new
already
head
died.
wherever we look.
I'm gonna talk to
That
Jahan
murder
really
victim's
quickly
one of
because he
them
has some
crazy
dialogue.
cultists anyone
Alright,
could
cool.
be.
Maybe you are one of them without really knowing it, Medora. I know you to be paranoid enough to contemplate the possibility. So, contemplate.
Okay, well okay. I think his dialogue with Medora just cut that off.
Oh.
May the pain wrought by sword and sorcery talk the stiff stirring strumpet beyond the shores of death. Once more we have stumbled upon an amateur, one who disfigures the pallid elegance of necromancy's visage with rank and vulgar
She
imperfections.
dabbled with flesh like a child with its pudding. She was deaf to the screams of her victims as she made the scalpel glide through exposed limbs with the easy grace of birds through air. And for what? For nothing but to command death, the true necromancer. It is life he wants to command. Immortality. Achieve this, and the screams of agony will not have thundered forth from tortured throats in vain. They will be forgotten in the maelstrom of time eternal.
It's Debbie Downer. Whoa, what? What? You just don't want to be altruistic anymore, is that it? Like,
Yeah, I don't want to be known as a softie. But you know, if I could live forever, sure.
right? You don't want to be a hypocrite. That. I don't know. We're gonna
Say what you
make it
will.
spicy.
Yeah.
Zelda needs to redeem herself from the last
As long as
one.
you do not both realize that humanity is but a gathering of germs from which an exalted few may pluck
Oh,
the
shut
subject
up,
their
Jay
studies
Hun.
require and vivisect them into oblivion while propelling themselves into eternity.
Well, yeah.
Maybe this noble
If you see a tool, you use it.
tainted as it may
Exactly.
be by the
Well, and a tool is
blunders of
talking right now. We
simpletons
can't do
like
anything about it,
Evelyn.
though.
Let us eradicate such vermin wherever we find it. Let us seal up every crevice it crawls from. But let us never lose sight of the higher purpose that the art of necromancy promises yet.
Wait, so he's down with
So,
necromancy?
Now to pursue said
Yeah,
promise
that's
with
interesting,
haste
'cause he's a
and
demon hunter.
determination.
know
Yeah,
that
I
much.
kind of think.
Death is
Yeah,
a
that's,
friend of time. Life is not.
okay. That
Do you
raises
really have
one
more
very big question.
dialogue?
Why do we let him talk?
He has more dialogue, I think.
Oh, jeez.
By Parbatha's silver talons must we linger so. An idle brain is a demon's workshop, hunter. I can tell you if you wish, but you'd have to listen to the tale of my life. Because my future, such as it is rooted deeply
And a
into
groan,
my
universal groan was heard by all and sundry.
Really, man, I really gotta pee.
veins, if you're in the mood for such a dark tale. Once
Alright.
upon a time, I was a king in a land of beauty to the east. A land of tigers and
I'm just gonna
slender
read through this and
towers,
skip
of
through it,
deserts and
'cause-
forests, of sun, I
Alright,
was
yeah, you were a king, you were a young king, handsome,
and
every nobleman would kill his own brother.
Every nobleman would
okay,
have
so you're a
knew
cool
my
king.
life as a sovereign would be self-indulgent, but also
Okay.
a self-deluded. And so a handful of years went by. The king's throne, I myself. But then one day, a young woman visited my kingdom.
Poetess.
She was a poetess and a storyteller. People flocked to Hiraka. How I miss her still. Oh, and how I miss her body.
Okay,
Oh,
whoa,
dear.
chill. Chill.
Wow.
Commanded, show me beauty. But she would have effortlessly, and yet.
And then he
true
goes,
happiness.
let me describe in detail how great her
Did he say
body
that?
was.
Oh, no. Right.
The kings sang to us like it was an unparalleled horror.
Okay, so he got sick.
Scores of physicians
Blah,
flocked,
blah, blah.
but none of their potions took effect. Their sound
Yeah, how'd you
it
cure
went like
yourself?
this, Hunter. If a ghoul I had become, so a
So he
doctor
became a
I did
necromancer.
unspeakable things in the dusky dungeons that twist like forgot. Still there came no relief. Perversions like mosquitoes in the night, panic and despair beset me, and it had to be. There was no other way.
So that's when he became
I
a
drew forbidden
demonologist.
symbols. I spoke unhallowed words, and from the smoke that Hiraka. Never had I known a single
Okay, so he
word
gave
could
up
cut
his
deeper than the sharpest of
wife
daggers.
to not be sick,
Maddening glee, the demon
not be
told
ill.
me she was
Wait,
one
really?
of
The
his
one that he said, oh, I was
a
totally in love with her? He's like,
soul-swallowing horror
screw
that
her
had
if
been
it means
fevered
I'm not
after
going to get
such
better?
Revelations does one truly desire to live on. Death
Yeah,
seemed like a mother
that's what the
and
demon
smiled.
asked for.
Of course it did. Smiled bare.
Oh, no
by
wonder.
100 razors as its eyes
No wonder this
came
guy's alive in the
alight
second
with
game. So the
infernal fire.
demon allowed him to live for 1,000 years.
1,000 years I will give you, it whispered. But then your soul. I think you know the answer to that question, Hunter. But I've said enough.
Wait. So, I mean, I was
More prey away.
skipping through that as well.
Alright, so he got ill, basically, like sick. He was about to die. So he turned to demons to find a solution. And the demon that he ended up contacting said, I can let you live for 1,000 years, but I have to have your wife, or, you know, Hiraka, whatever her name was.
Right.
And he accepted. And I think he's on a quest for vengeance to find that demon and get his woman back.
Well, that's what I thought, but I was like, that's a stupid deal. Not only it's like I'll let you live for 1,000 years, but I get your wife, and after you die, I get your soul.
Yeah. So
Like,
maybe he's just trying to kill the demon, so his soul is like not, you know, claimed by him.
Right, but how is this self-righteous turd muffin lecturing us about anything and everything when he made like the dumbest deal ever, betrayed his wife for his own self-interest? Like, I didn't like him, but now I don't even respect him.
Man, I lost a lot of respect for him because he's really cool in the second game.
Oh, he's still alive.
Yeah, I think that's why. Well, like the demon said he gave him 1,000 years, so this dude's probably like only like maybe close to 100 at this point.
Well, I mean, the demon giveth, the demon taketh away. Couldn't he? If this guy comes after him, couldn't you say like, if you kill me, the deal's off and you die immediately? Like, I don't know.
Man, maybe he found a loophole in the contract.
I swear I am so close to attacking him right now. There's a torture chair over here, but you can actually sit on it. And so, like, Zelda was sitting just kind of chilling, like I had her legs crossed and everything, looking all stylish, and then I'm watching her health life. That's why she's almost at half health. She was dying. I was like, wait a minute, why does it look like blood is spurting out? And it's because
Yeah, they have beds like that you can like lay in the second game, and it just damages you because they're torture beds.
Oh yeah, because there's one over here. I think it's gonna be the same thing.
Sweet relief.
Yep, you can lay on it. Jeez. I mean, that's kind of cool that you get to interact with it. But all right, so I did do some pillaging while you were out there, so I'm gonna send you some stuff. It's a teleportation scroll. I'll send it to you there. Else. There was let's see. Oh, and unidentified thick robes. So I'll send that to you as well. Unidentified delicate air wand. Drundane? A highly addictive substance capable of altering human consciousness.
Oh,
Also-
yeah, I know a plant. It's a plant, right?
It looked like a cane, like the head of a cane or something. I sent it to you though.
Dreadinane, yeah.
Headvice skill book. I'm guessing that's something you can use.
I do know it already, so you could. You already said to me. I was gonna say we could sell it for money. because I already know it.
Oh, okay, all right. And there's some scrolls. They're blank scrolls. I don't know that we've done anything with blank scrolls yet, but I'm guessing something that might be useful.
Yeah, it has to do with crafting.
Okay. And we have unidentified over there. Why the 7 gods exist now? No, wait. Why the 7 gods exist not now, nor ever have. Gods? Ha! Fairy tales, phantoms! What more? Who could mistake the mysteries of nature for the hand of a ghost? The bounty and beauty of nature, it seems foolish to assign this wonder to some unknown and unknowing entity. Some may request I cast my mind's gaze not upon the lilies of the field, but upon the soul of man and the higher beasts. But this I submit, that I have inspected the inner workings of men and beasts living and dead, and I have found no soul, only squirming red and bleeding purple. There was no god in those private chambers. Well, you sound like a peach, don't you? Can I burn this? I don't think I can. Oh, well.
Like, I'm not religious, but I don't go that far.
I know. Well, and that's the thing to get, without going too far, like, it's one thing to say, like, I don't get it, or it's not for me, whatever, but it's I have explored the vastness of the universe, and I can definitely say that I understand everything. I'm like, that seems a little...
Yeah, like, I'm someone who, like, I could identify as atheist just because, like, I just don't believe in it, but I'm not going to be, like, going out of my way to be like, this is why I don't believe in it, and this is why you shouldn't believe in that.
Right. Oh, now here's a book. He who smells it. Or he who smelts it. That's better. Rumor has it that orc smiths make their great axes with 2 pieces of steel. Most men couldn't carry such a large weapon, let alone swing it, so few attempt the forging process. 2-handed swords can be crafted in a similar manner, using twin pieces of iron instead of steel. A sword as long as a man is high. It takes quite the broadsword to wield such a thing. That sounds like something Medora could... I just learned a new recipe.
Oh yeah, a lot of books like that teach you recipes on how to like make weapons or scrolls and stuff like that.
And
it's always a good idea to read the books.
What was that?
It's always a good idea to read books and stuff.
See, kids, the more you know, read books, and you too can learn. Well, nothing that actually we learn in the game, but you can learn stuff.
Oh, also, I picked up a hexagonal amulet. If you remember that.
Is that one room?
Yeah, in the church that's in this area.
Yeah. All right, well, let's head to that church. We'll probably get to it just in time for the episode to close, but that'll be a great place to start next. But this didn't...
Yeah.
Oh, no, I guess it did. We solved Jake's murder. Yeah.
Yeah, I think... Oh, Arhu just came up to me.
Who? Oh, the little cat?
Arhu. Yeah, I traveled to the old church waypoint, and he walked right up to me.
Oh, did you leave?
Yeah, I fast traveled to the waypoint for the old church.
Gotcha. Well, let's see. Old church there. Oh, okay. All right, I'm listening in.
By the gods, no one could have predicted such a dark turn of events. This is worse than my deepest fears made manifest. It just cannot be that they aim to resurrect him. Brachus Rex. It cannot be. Forgive me, this news just so very upsetting.
I like how he did a backflip into that.
Well, yeah, and he had to do that because he was so upset.
Tyrants, the embodiment of terror. The lunatics that seek his rise must be stopped, whatever the cost. I do indeed. Brachus would unseat the king of demons in sheer perfidy and malice given half a chance. For the world, for you and I to suffer his perversions once more is unthinkable.
Oh, there's a typo.
Is there?
Yeah, he says for you and I too. T-O-O. So I thought he was saying you and I as well, but it's supposed to be you and I too suffer his perversions. Wait. Oh, no.
Yeah, I think he is saying as well.
Doggone it.
The possibility of his return is more
I hate
than
this
I can
cat, man.
bear. And Akara, that she has been dragged into this sorry
Now you just hate him because he made you feel dumb.
Insufferable injury.
No, you're dumb. Your cat's dumb.
There have long been rumors
I don't have nearly enough power to be this dumb.
In the vaults beneath
I
the
think you showed him.
Church of the
That's right.
Just walk away.
Eastern hinterland.
Calling it a win.
That place is crawling with undead these days, so the rumors may well be true. Where Leandra goes, the dead rise left and right. And even in death, the long-lost tyrant's corruption appears to persist.
Well,
Come
we
to
did
think of it,
kill all those
did
undead
anyone
already.
in Evelyn's lair mention the name Cassandra? It's nothing, Hunter. Nothing. My mind is reeling, but I'll feel better soon.
Let's kill Cassandra.
After you've cut short Leandra's dark pursuits.
Alright, yeah, I think I'm just gonna say we should
And
continue.
I will see if I can find out more about Ikara's involvement. But in the meantime, please pursue Leandra to the old church in the east and stop her before she can raise Brachus. I beg of you.
Wait, so Leandra's not the big bad then, I
Brachus
guess.
Rex's name alone is enough to turn our friendly neighborhood wizard
Yeah,
into a
I don't know.
scaredy cat.
I wonder why this ancient spectre spooks him so. Ahu doesn't strike me as the type to scare very easily.
Oh, well, he's
And
striking
so
me
the
as a type.
mystery is solved. Councillor Jake was murdered by this so-called White Witch, Ikara. But as it stands, I guess our next concern is Brachus Rex.
Then we know what we must do next. Pursue Leandra and stop her before she brings Brachus Rex back to life.
Agreed. If Brachus is half as dangerous as Jake and Evelyn claimed, we must prevent his ever seeing the light of day again.
Right. So do we want to do that first and go back to the village or whatever and tell people about Jake later?
Yeah, I think we can do that after since we're already here at the church, we might
Yeah.
as well check it out.
All right. Let's get to the threshold, and so we can tease it. Be like, oh, we're so close, but you have to wait till the next episode. But don't leave your TV because we might actually go in. Who knows? Muhahaha.
Yeah, you never know. Unless you're checking how much longer there is in the video.
Yeah, there is a bit of a spoiler built in there, isn't there?
I jokingly, I don't know if you saw my most recent Legends video. So like I did like casual games, and then I started recording from my mono neutral Unite the Houses deck.
Oh.
And I was, like I started recording for it, and I started off, I was like, we're gonna go until this wins. So it might take like 6 hours, however long this video is. And then I won 2 games into it.
Oh, jeez. Nice.
Yeah, I pulled Joran and Aaron off of Heroic Rebirth, like one after another.
Oh my gosh! Wow, that is a lightning strikes type of situation right there. That's impressive. So you and Inu might be tied because he actually spoilers also, but I mean this is going to come out way after the video. It'll be on Wednesday. He actually did a Singleton Guildsworn Unite, and he pulled it off in 5 games. So
yeah,
I'm not sure which one is harder. My neutral has got to be incredibly difficult, obviously, because there are no colors built in.
Yeah, it was really hard. I've done a lot of testing with it, and that was like the smoothest it could have gone.
Jeez, yeah, that's awesome. Well, we've definitely got. I think like Unite Perfection is like the new pursuit. But we'll talk about that in a second. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. So here we are at there's the church, there's the steeple, open the door, and here's all the people. And we are going to infiltrate this church and kick some Leandra or whatever her name's butt in the next episode. But this time we were at least solve Jake's murder. We know for a fact now that we were wrong to accuse the blonde of killing her husband. But we kind of got that idea already when Medora got all pissy about it. So no surprise there. But we will set things right. We'll apologize and she'll forgive us and things will be fine, I'm sure.
Yeah, hopefully the game developers accounted for that.
Well, I mean, if they accounted for us wiping out all the patrons of an entire tavern, including the unsinkable Oscar or whatever his name was, I think they'll they'll account for us wrongfully accusing somebody.
Yeah, but until next time, guys, we'll see y'all.